on Saturday, John, but I got to tell you, a few seconds before we came on the air, we were able to confirm we have a helicopter crash, a crash with firefighters on board in one of the epicenters of this disaster area. So, John, no word on casualty figures as of yet, but we do have an unimaginable storyline that's being added to this cultural devastation storyline of firefighters who are risking their lives for some of the worst fires that have gripped this nation in decades, who are now dead. So we're going to be keeping our eye on that, trying to get more figures and details confirmed on what exactly has happened here. But in terms of the cultural devastation, you're right. We're talking about a temple complex built in the year 681, the Gounsa Temple, that has been lost so far. The good news, if there is any, at least from that tributary of what we're talking about here, is that firefighters and monks anticipated that the flames could get bad enough when this started on Saturday, and they moved many of the temple's treasures out of that building. But in terms of how we got here, when spring very much arrived from Seoul to Busan throughout this country on Saturday, that's when dry, very warm conditions fanned the flames. We have two major wildfires at this moment. North and South Gyeongsang province is where we're talking about here. And if you think of South Korea as kind of like the palm in your hand, we're talking about the bottom right-hand corner of the palm of your hand where these fires are right now. And this transition, John, from really a local emergency to a national matter, with the acting president, the Prime Minister of South Korea, Han Duck-soo, saying that this could be devastation from fires unlike South Korea has ever seen, telling firefighters to prepare for the worst case scenario. So where we're moving in terms of tracking what has happened with that firefighting helicopter that has crashed, there's also, John, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in the town of, or I should say the city, of Andong that is threatened. This is a straw village that is from the 1300s, where scores of families, primary school students, go every single day to learn about Korean heritage. What firefighters are doing right now, they're trying to dampen the landscape, dampen the straw roofs to make sure that if there is an ember that travels a couple kilometers from the front lines of these fires, and God forbid lands on this UNESCO World Heritage Site, that the worst doesn't happen, that it doesn't go up in flames like that. The good news here that we are looking to in the days ahead, we are expecting a little bit of rain tomorrow, John, across the country, and then temperatures in Celsius to dive down into the single digits, perhaps wintry precipitation on Saturday. But again, this is something that we were fearing, another loss of human life with that helicopter crashing. So stand by. We'll be back with more on that, John.
Mike, we appreciate the update. Mike Valerio there, live for us in Seoul.